Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot of those fires won't go out until the snow starts falling again.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, in the late fall.
Yeah, it's terrible. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough summer in Canada and in the Midwest due to all that smoke lingering around there. Obviously, our concern is the heat building over the coming days.
Yeah.
Those windshield cover sunshades are going to be in high demand over the next few days.
Definitely.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It's been plenty warm these past few days, but we are very comfortable at this hour, sitting in the mid-70s. Currently 76 in the Rocket City, also at 76 in Muscle Shoals. Not going to cool down too much more tonight with a low of 71 and a mainly clear sky expected throughout the night tonight. But here comes the heat tomorrow. 98 degrees our forecast high. The heat index likely to climb into the triple digits. Yes, there is a slight chance at storms despite that heat late in the day, and I'll show you more on that in just a minute. But here are our forecast highs across the area tomorrow. Mid-90s for Sand Mountain. We're talking upper 90s across northwest Alabama, including around the Shoals. When you factor in the rising humidity, here's what it could feel like outside tomorrow. By early afternoon, many of us are in the triple digits with that heat index, and it's likely going to stay there through the majority of the afternoon. An excessive heat warning will be in effect from 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. tomorrow across northwest Alabama. North central Alabama will be in the heat advisory during that same time frame. No warnings or advisories for northeast Alabama on Thursday, but you will be added to a heat advisory on Friday, and you can see why. Highs will be in the upper 90s for northeast Alabama, and then triple-digit forecast highs for those from Huntsville over to the Shoals as we close out the work week. When you factor in the humidity again, it's going to be dangerously hot on Friday. Several spots could climb above 110 for the heat index on Friday afternoon. So we'll extend that excessive heat warning all the way to Madison County and nearby counties. Again, same time frame, 11 a.m. through 8 p.m. on Friday. Let's talk about our rain chances for a minute. Right now on 31 Triple Doppler, we are rain free, and it's going to stay that way for the rest of the night. But we do have a slight chance at strong storms tomorrow afternoon into dinner time. That's most likely in northeast Alabama, where a level 1 risk is in place. What's going to happen is a complex of storms is expected to develop around the Midwest overnight tonight, and then it's going to dive south during the day tomorrow. You can actually see that here on future radar, starting in Illinois and then surging south throughout the day. The latest models have that complex beginning to dissipate as it moves into the Tennessee Valley, but there is still at least some threat for some showers and storms, and if it were to hold together, they could be on the strong side. So for right now, I'll say our potential for severe weather is on the low end, but at least it's possible we get some 60-mile-per-hour gusts that could lead to isolated power outages if that comes to fruition. Moving ahead to Friday real quick, after a primarily dry morning, we could see a few more showers and storms bubble up, again, right around dinner time on Friday. This is new modeling from this evening for future radar showing that chance as we close out the work week. So if we were to get that storm threat to develop, that would perhaps close out or at least reduce our heat to some extent. But still, we are forecasting high heat Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with more wet weather coming this weekend through early next week. That will allow our temperatures to drop back down to highs near 90